Hello people, today we are going to be reviewing and testing the PvP practice map by Theobald the Bird. The first thing you are going to want to do if you want to practice on it is go to the description and click the video that I have there so that you can install it. Once you finally figure out how to install the map, log into it, and once you join the world, the first thing you should definitely do is you should ignore the first 3 tiers for the PvP practice bot and only focus on the last 3, as those will actually help you. The first 3 will just make you worse, which will be wasting all of your time if you do that. The second thing you should definitely do is subscribe. You know that red shiny button on the bottom screen? Definitely click that so you don't miss any videos. My videos continue to get better over the months, and after this video I will definitely be making even better videos. And of course there are different modes that you can do. You can switch between S tapping, W tapping, strafing, speed and slow motion, stuff like that. It can actually be pretty useful. And then there's a crystal mode, but I suck at crystals. We are not going to go over that at all. So there are definitely pros and cons about using this PvP practice map for a sword. Firstly, some of the cons. Since this is a single player world, it does not have a multiplayer server feel to it. So when you are practicing with the bot, it's going to feel like you both have low ping, which is true, because that happens a lot on servers. But a lot of times on your region, you will find people with 80 and plus MS. And when you have that kind of ping, that definitely changes it a lot. It feels a lot different. And this practice bot does not have that feel to it, so it doesn't help you too much with changing your combos and timing for ping. If you are looking to practice strafing at all, this is probably not going to help you because since this is a bot that was programmed to hit you at a certain amount of reach every time it gets to that point, it has perfect aim, so you can strafe all you want and it will not make a difference. It will still hit you every single time, which eventually kind of gets annoying because on most servers, not everyone has that perfect reach, and no one has that perfect aim either. Also, on every server you will join, if you're PvPing with anyone, no matter if they're a noob or if they're a professional at what they do, they will most likely be jumping at some point during your fight, either to do crits, do a crit spam or something stupid like that, or to do something more complicated like a bunch of uppercuts and falling sprint hits, which can be pretty cool. This bot does not actually do that. It just moves along the ground and doesn't jump or anything, so it really doesn't help you practice against players who jump a lot. Now let's focus in on the pros of why this PvP practice map is actually good. The first thing, which is probably the most beneficial to you, is if you set the tier for the bot to tier 1 hardness or to hacker, even though the hacker has like 4 blocks of reach and the tier 1 has perfect 3 blocks of reach, this can help you a lot because when it hits you, you can practice your jump resetting. And if you do it properly, you'll take little to no knockback at all. And then you can start from there and just start comboing them or getting a couple of hits to get the feel of it. But it's really helpful with jump resetting all the time. Even though the bot does prepare you very well for jump resetting, the problem is if you are on a server and you have players with 90 ping and you attack them, it's gonna feel a lot different to jump reset to how their hits are timed to a person with 20 ping. It's gonna feel way different if the person has like 200 ping. Everything's gonna be delayed. It's gonna look like they have reach on you and other stuff like that. And so you really need to not just practice your jump resetting on the practice map, but on real servers too, so you can really get down that timing. Personally, I think that this practice map can be useful, and I think the best way to practice is to always go on servers and to feel how different players have their play styles, and so you can make your play style even better, especially with people with different ping. You need a different play style for that almost all the time. I hope you guys found my video interesting and a little bit informative. And before the video ends, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribed, because I really need subscribers. See you in the next video.